What's up? So this is part two. As I mentioned in the last part, Lucifer and Satan are not the same being. They're not the same archetype, and they symbolize a process. They symbolize some strange game that the divine plays with itself, of forgetting only to remember that nothing was forgotten, of losing oneself only to discover that nothing has been lost. Our minds can't understand it, so we create stories, allegories, symbols to help us, to aid our minds to work in ways in which it normally wouldn't be able to help our minds to contemplate thoughts and ideas that it normally wouldn't be able to think and comprehend. We are the fallen ones, fallen for freedom's sake. This path is not for everyone. If you are on the left-hand path, and you're traversing through your own personal hell because you're seeking to discover the black flame. You're seeking to come to true light. See, this path takes strength. It takes fortitude. It takes will. You got to be strong enough to stand alone. You can't follow anybody else. See, on this path, you see that the herd is lost. Lost in confusion, in distraction, entertainment, in fear. You become aware of how these same things live in you. So on this path, you work diligently to reclaim your mind, to reclaim your essence, to reclaim your power, to reclaim your being, and be the source of that. This path is about taking personal responsibility. That's what Lucifer did. He made the ultimate sacrifice. If you read the myth, no creature loved God more than Lucifer. But Lucifer made a sacrifice, sacrificed his peace, sacrificed grace to incarnate for the sake of freedom, so that love can come to know itself. Sounds like a similar story, doesn't it? This is not what Yeshua did. We've been telling ourselves the same story over and over. Christians, you guys believe the same thing. You just have different symbol for it to understand it. And our understanding of it is somewhat a little bit different. But for the most part, man, we just have two different ways to get to the same place. And that's fucking peace. We're never all going to agree. We're never all going to see it the same. There has to be tension. There has to be a difference of opinions. And this is why this path makes the most sense to me. Striving and working to find out who I am as an individual. What is it that makes me unique? And allowing that uniqueness to radiate and shine forth. It's a dangerous path. It requires honesty, deep acceptance of what is, of reality. And a lot of people are not willing to do any of that. Ave Lucifer. Ave Satanas.